Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. From super fat to super saiyan. Obviously I don't have what that's gonna look like in the future, but thank you guys for coming back and for watching. I did want to point out I have 5 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but that's still exciting for me because I didn't really have any expectations of anyone watching, let alone 5 consistent people. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll try to be as consistent as possible because, when you watch people, you want to watch people, right? Because I'm the same way. When there's someone, I like to watch their journey or seeing what they're doing, whether they're doing good or bad. I like to see them upload consistently and not once a month or once every 3 months. Even though I'm going to say I'm not the most consistent as far as uploading because I have been busy this month of March. Like every weekend, I've had something going on. I've had something to do. It's been a month, so I'm really excited for April so that I can kind of have a break and really just be more on track and be a little bit more introverted, because I'm like an introvert extrovert, more so introverted than extroverted. Like I like going out and doing stuff every once in a while, but then I need to recharge my battery for like at least 1 to 2 weeks and then I can like do some group stuff again. But I have been uploading shorts. At least I've been trying to get something up. This is basically just gonna be like a update video where I'm at, what I'm doing, and then I'll probably try, if I can or have the time, to upload another small video maybe this weekend if I have some time. I think I might. But so right now, this morning, I weighed myself, and surprise, surprise, it's not a good weigh-in. I was 224. Right, yeah, I was 224 even. That was 1.4 pounds down from the day before. Today is Thursday. What's the date? March 21st. So yes, that was my weigh-in. I have been doing good. I got down to 116, and then like I was there for a whole week, even though I felt like I was doing everything right. Like I was going to the gym, I was getting good workouts, I was eating well, really eating like my 1 meal a day, but my weight was just like not going anywhere. It wasn't doing anything at the time. And what messed me up, what discourages me a lot is that I can do everything right for like a week sometimes, and I just like hit a plateau. But I feel like it was too early for me to hit a plateau because like the previous week I probably lost like, I don't know, 6 or 8 pounds, somewhere around there. And then when I got to 216, I just stagnated and plateaued the next week. And I feel like that's too soon for a plateau. So I don't feel like it was like, maybe it was a real plateau. But yeah, it was discouraging because I ended up going out to eat with family, my in-laws, and the next day on the scale, I gained 3 pounds. So it's very upsetting and frustrating when it's like you have to struggle a whole week to even see a pound drop, but then in one night, you can gain like 3 pounds. It's ridiculous. But after that, basically I had a pity party for myself because I was just upset. And I was like, woe is me. And also I had events and things that I was doing and going to, so I was eating out and things. So of course I gained weight because of that. So I don't know what's the heaviest I saw on scale. I guess like the 225.4. I got up to that because I was eating out a lot with people and had dinner dates and things like that. So I got up to that. So now I just want to get a routine because I'm just tired of the back and forth. But I mean, I'm realistic, so, and I'm not delusional or fake to myself. So it's like, if I'm tired of doing the same thing, then be more consistent, right? So that's something I really struggle with diet, is consistency. Because like getting my steps every day, because I've been posting my steps. Some days I didn't get it just because I was just too busy doing things where it'd be like a day-long event, and I wasn't necessarily walking around or able to walk around. Like I was getting some steps, but not at least 8,000. So I had some times where I was off on that, but I'm getting back to posting it and getting back into that and making sure I post my steps, really just for consistency for myself to, you know, be moving, stay active, because that's just good for health and longevity of life and everything. So I'm doing that, but I just want to really get on a plan and stick to it as far as my eating. Because the working out, the steps, to me, that's easy. Like I can do that. I enjoy doing that. But the eating is what is really, really hard for me. Like I just can't stick to it, or I get a craving and I just give in, and I don't know. I just can't seem to get out of my own way, basically, when it comes to that. So, but like I say, it's really just consistency, because I know like the kind of things I should be eating, the kind of things I should be doing. But as far as when it comes to food, but it's consistency and not giving into emotional eating when I have a bad day and I just want to eat something comforting and not cook something, or when I'm craving sweets and I just want something sweet and I give into the craving and I know it's not hunger, it's just a craving, but I still do it. So starting tomorrow, I want to start like doing weeks, like planning out my weeks as far as like categories of what I want to eat, if that makes sense. Like for the next 7 days starting tomorrow, because I'm not going to wait till Monday, because I'm just going to start tomorrow. As far as this eating plan that I want to do, is I'm going to try something different kind of every week, or just like to make it more simple for myself, like eating the same type of things the whole week to uncomplicate things. So for the next 7 days, I want to do, I'm thinking like pescatarian, fish, seafood, as far as like shrimp and fish basically, and fruit and vegetables. So that's what I want to do for the next 7 days. See where that gets me. I mean, I'm sure it's really next week that's going to be telling, because if I do that, I already know, like, yeah, I'll drop the water weight, all that good stuff, but we'll see what happens the next week. That's the thing. So I'll try to post my meals. Maybe I'll just do shorts. I don't think I'll save it for a blog. I think I'll just do shorts on a day to day of what I'm eating. I'll probably be doing 1 meal a day. That's pretty much always my go-to, because it just makes it easy for me not to overeat when I'm doing that. But if I get hungry, then I'll just eat some more fruit or something. If I do get hungry, and just do that and not like let myself try to, because I know I won't be starving or anything, but you know, sometimes when you're trying not to give in to cravings or hunger, then you'll end up eating something you shouldn't be eating. So in order not to do that, I'll just eat something, but eat something healthy instead. So I want to do that for 7 days, see where that gets me. And I think for the next month, couple weeks to a month, I think I might take a break from the gym and just try to solely focus on diet. I'll keep doing my steps, keep doing my walking, but just because I feel like that's what I need to really focus on, because I show myself I can go to the gym and be consistent with the gym. Although I do love training and I do love weight training. But what is the point if I don't take off this fat suit to even be able to see the muscle? What's the point? Because I lift, and I mean, I don't lift like bodybuilder heavy, or, I mean, there's even women who, well, I guess technically anybody can be a bodybuilder, but I'm saying, like, you know, those muscular chicks heavy, the muscle mommy heavy. I don't lift that heavy. I'm not there yet. But I feel like for the average woman, I lift pretty heavy. So, but I don't look like I lift heavy, because you can't tell because of all of this fat I have over the muscle. And it's just like, I'm sick of not seeing results. And it's kind of embarrassing to like show up to the gym all the time and you see the same people, and you've been going to the gym for like almost a year now, and there's no change in my physique. There's change in strength. Not that other people see that, except for the people I train with, which is really just my brother-in-law. So, I mean, he can see the strength changes, but it's like, where is the physical change? You know, so it's embarrassing to always show up, because it's like, what are you showing up for? And that's the way I feel sometimes. Going to the gym is like, what am I doing this for? Because it's not showing physically, and can't show physically, because I'm not losing fat. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this in one of my other videos or my last video, but there's an older gentleman I always see and he tried to say it as nice as possible, but he kind of said that to me. He was like, you know how he sees me all the time, and he like knows I have potential and that I can do it, but he basically saying like where the change is at, which I was not offended by any means, because I totally agree. And it's the diet. And I feel like I am like a walking testimony of, you cannot outwork the calories you eat. Like, it's not gonna happen unless you eat like very low calorie. I mean, like, you eat 300 calories a day, something like that, then okay. But most of us are not. I'm not. So you cannot outwork a bad diet. That's actually the saying, but you cannot outwork a bad diet. And I am proof of that, because my diet majority of the time sucks. And I don't show what I probably should if I ever have a which is possible. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna have a day again where I'm like not feeling bad for myself and just eat crap. So next time I do that, maybe I'll document it so you could see why I am the size I am, what I eat when I'm kind of going overboard, or like, because sometimes I don't really think, I wouldn't say I binge, but I would say sometimes I just go overboard with like eating out or something. And you know, that can be like a lot of calories, because technically people say you're supposed to eat 3 times a day, whatever. So whenever I'm just eating, however, I don't really eat more than 2 to 3 times a day, but it's just what I'm eating is crappy or high calorie, or I would say bigger portions. So that's something I can work on as well, is portion sizes. So I'm going to try to do that as well, and be minding that, because even sometimes when I do 1 meal a day, for example, sometimes I'll go to Chipotle and I'll get a Chipotle burrito, and those burritos are like almost as big as my head, and I'll eat the whole thing. And I'm just eating the whole thing because also I just want to make sure I'm getting enough calories in, but really I should stop eating when I'm full. Sorry, my allergies have been bothering me, but I don't do that. I just eat the whole thing because I don't want to waste the food, and I want to make sure I'm getting in enough calories. So that's something too, is realizing I don't have to, or putting my mind that I don't have to eat everything on my plate, or just getting smaller portions anyway. I mean, with the burrito, they put what they put in the burrito, but I could ask for them to put half of maybe the rice or whatever else just to make it smaller. in the burrito. But yeah, my new portion sizes. So the next 7 days, I do want to do pescatarian fruit veggies diet. I went today and I actually bought some sea moss gel. It's strawberry flavored. So I'm gonna start doing that because I just heard there's good benefits. I do want to pick up some chia seeds because I also have a friend who what's the word? She raves about chia seeds and sea moss and what it's done for her just health wise. So I want to try it out and get some more, vitamins and things in my diet, because I'm sure I'm deficient in something. Because I mean, when you're not eating the greatest food, you're probably not getting that many vitamins from it. And drinking more water. I have these 32-ounce mason jars, so I'm trying to at least drink 2 of these a day, which actually is not hard, because what I do is I take 1 to work, and then when I get home I'll fill it up and do another one, and that isn't bad. So at minimum I want to do at least 2 of those, so that's not bad. But yeah, those are pretty much my plans. And like I said, I'll probably be taking a little bit of time away from the gym to try to just hone in on my diet. That's really what I want to do, is hone in on my diet. I want to see some results. I'm ready for my face to slim down a little bit, because this right here, it ain't it. And I see how much people's faces change when they lose weight. So I'm excited to see just, the actual structure of my face. Even though my family, we do all kind of have, even my sister, she's very small. My sister weighs 115 pounds and she still has kind of chubby cheeks, but mine is extreme. So I do look forward to seeing that. And then I do want to upload a video of my measurements, because although I feel like I haven't really lost weight like that, when I put on my weightlifting belt, when I'm doing my deadlifts and stuff, I feel like the belt fits, I can get it tighter on my waist than I could before. So I would be interested to take my measurements to just see if there's any type of difference in that from my old measurements. They're from a while ago, but like I said, my weight hasn't changed that much probably since the last time I measured myself. So I want to do that and make a video of that, but I will be consistently making shorts. I'm not sure how often I'll make videos, but I'll try to do them as often as possible, at least not go a month without making a video. But I'll always continue to update on my shorts at the very least, so then you can see where I'm at, if I'm not making progress, if I am making progress. Also, if you guys have any tips for fighting cravings, if you guys are on a weight loss journey, I would love to know what you're doing, all 5 of you, all 5 of you, or if you've already lost weight, or if you're just into fitness. If you have any tips, I'm always open to listen to people's tips, and you don't have to sugarcoat anything with me, honestly, because anything people can say to me, I kind of already know, and I'm not gonna hide from the truth. I accept the truth, so it's perfectly fine with me if you guys are brutally honest in the comments. I like honesty, and I don't want people who just tell me what I want to hear, because that's not going to get me anywhere. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll continue to keep you updated. Bye.